Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back. Playing some more Hydroneer. I don't have much else for you, except for that I've been working on this stuff for like all day. I cleaned up everything. So yeah, that's like been most of my evening has been spent, at least a few hours, has been spent just like straightening up and cleaning out that hole in the ground so we can finish some automation here, and cultivating some broccoli so that I can just get a bunch of seeds. So that's been my day. How's your day? Crisis, how you doing? But I got a lot that I would like to do today, so I think we're just gonna get right in here. We want to work on the rest of the automation for all these guys. By the way, like this whole like sorting system has been working flawlessly forever. It's super great. I also like locked down all of my belts and everything, so I shouldn't accidentally pick anything up. I feel like as I said that, I saw something light up, like I missed a belt. It's just a pipe. So I don't know if we're gonna get to like having all of the buttons over here yet, but I do want to get the rest of these automations done so that they're all the same as the iron. And look at this thing. Look at this big old hole in here. This was a couple hours work at least. I will admit, I did not use only a pickaxe and rake for this. I decided to investigate and see what the logic TNT would do, and it's pretty okay actually. Like it blows like a big enough hole to be useful, but not like so big that you can't really control it. So like for like the big huge chunks of land I needed to remove, I used some explosives and then just kind of chiseled away at it with the pickaxe to clean up the edges and make everything look pretty and pick up the rest of the stuff that I was missing. But we're done. We got a big enough hole down here. I'm pretty sure this is big enough that we can do all of the ores, all of these smelters over here, with this same exact setup, and then we might be able to work on some of the gem cutters. That's gonna take like a little bit of extra. It's probably gonna use a lot of this same logic, but we're gonna need to use magnets and stuff like that. So be a little bit different, but yeah. So we got this done, which was nice. So now basically I just gotta like punch the holes through for all the wires and then duplicate this. And while I'm doing that, so I want to try to do something at the same time while I'm doing that, I'd like to continue working on this and maybe get the corn and the onions as well, because while I was doing all of that work, I had like a timer set on my phone, so I kept coming back over here, and we got a decent amount of broccoli and beet seeds, and like so many beets that I actually like just put a bunch in a basket because I think we got enough seeds for now. So we got lots of seeds, we got lots of broccoli and beets, and I think we're just gonna keep on farming these while we're working on other things. Turn up that volume for you a little bit so you can hear the sweet, sweet sounds of water. But I did like, I kind of felt silly for it, but when I was looking at after stream, I was I like Googled how broccoli looks when it's grown. This is like, I'm like, is this like not grown or something? Because it was taking forever. And like one of the first posts was like, it said like 23-minute broccoli. I'm like, that sounds like a lot of time. And then I clicked into it, and it was 23 minutes because they had added lights like all across it so that it was bright throughout the day. Ravesh, how you doing? Or throughout the night. So like it dawned on me. I'm like, well, duh, they don't fucking grow at night. So that's why it's taking even longer. So I decked them out with some glow lamps, and I think this setup right here does get this middle row too, even though it kind of looks a little bit dark, because they all grow at the same time. So this gets you about 24-ish minutes for broccoli, which is I guess pretty good. But we got plenty of seeds now, so I think we're gonna maybe for the first thing we do is we just expand this so that we start taking care of broccoli and beets, so that I don't have to like keep manually kind of turning them. I haven't saved anything except for that one basket of beets. It's been only like every harvest I just throw them all into the seed maker. So maybe that's what we could start with. That way we have like an easy system where I can take a break from doing the automation over here and just go harvest, and then throw them all on my belt and sort them. Then we can start accumulating, because we need 300 of each in order to make that soup. Get to the next level of the castle. So we'll see how easy this is to expand. We need. Are these all T's? Yeah. Yeah, they are. All right, so for this one, just expand one at a time. We go that way, and then let's go get the rest of our things.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Necro!
You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
You know what I'll do? I'll set up a big power plant and won't have to worry about power for a while. 5 hours later. That's 5 hours sounds pretty good, actually. For a big power plant that you won't have to worry about till later. I say kudos. All right, we want left, which I'm pretty sure is this cart. We'll just hope. Oh yeah, we also got to put carrots up here. Or some cut carrots. That should do it. All right, we just got to remember how to build this now. So we need a left splitter. I don't think that's the way that goes. Goes like this. Then we're going to want to put, I guess we'll go beets because I have a bunch of beets over here. So I'll do that. You know what? Chop a bunch first. Uh-oh. Okay, thanks. I guess that works. 1.56. Can I just get a 1 out of this? Gonna need 2 more of these. I might just like leave them empty for now and just let them fall on the ground, or maybe into a basket. before we actually go get these. They're not super expensive, but we only have like 180 or so. So we'll get chop beets and a beet. All right, sure. And then we got to test to make sure that these are actually on here. And then we want two. No, we're only going to do one. So we're going to do 50-50 split. Even though we got plenty of things right now, I don't want to run out of beet seeds. So we're just going to do 50-50 split. And if we have extra seeds, we have extra seeds. I don't really care. The ultimate goal is I'm gonna turn I don't know if I'm gonna farm here. I haven't decided if I want to. Yeah, you know what? This is like a lot of open space. I think we can just farm here. I was planning on moving over to the mildew. Oh, this is left. For my farming, I was going to move over to mildew, but I kind of feel like this is fine. So we do just one here, and then I'll do a straight. And then a vertical. And we should only need one vertical, right? Yeah, so I'll just grab a single one. I guess we need two for the... we'll just get one at a time. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We can walk back and forth once just to not make a mess, right? This needs to be a T. And that goes like that. And then I need a merger. Beautiful. Okay, so then this is going to be the 50-50, right? I didn't notice that I was kind of just hopping over the edge of these. I think this should be a left turn. I don't know if that actually matters at all, but right? Because everything comes down this way and then it gets split here, and this is just kind of getting shoved over the edge. Let me go get some left turns. It seems to still be working the way I have it, but I think this is going to be better. Like, theoretically, this is how I should have done it. Either with this or merger. I feel like there's a small wall. You know? Yeah. There's like a small wall on these straight connectors, so I was technically just pushing it through the wall. Which obviously wasn't a huge deal because it was working still, but I don't think that is the ideal way to do it. Although, The other problem is that this one is doing the same thing for our second split. So on that one, we could do a merger in order to just kind of fix that in case it's ever going to be a problem. I don't think we've ever run into that being a problem, though. So I was happy that the TNT was actually somewhat useful. The logic TNT, the little TNT, is completely useless. It makes like a hole smaller than my tier 3 pick. So like, just totally useless. And we're gonna need some more mergers. And then we just need to add beets. Oh, I got this like tiny little piece of beet. And then test it out. Make sure they're all still stuck. Okay, I think that's it. Then we go to the next one. We'll go shopping in just a moment. Be able to find out if we need more pipes or anything too. I think the first goal for we're gonna do some veggie quests today, and I think the first goal is gonna be to buy the harvester and then like set up a much larger kind of farm area that I can just kind of plow through and then just dump all my crops onto our sorting system. That is going to be ideal. So that's like 2,000 or so. They said we got like 180. So gonna be a minute. Just a couple minutes to collect all those things, especially like since I'm gonna be distracted and doing 1,000 other things. So who knows when it's actually gonna get done. I'm working on this instead of having like new plants planted. Why am I doing that? Like, I know we haven't done anything with these yet, but I can move them out of the way and plant some new stuff. I think the beats take like 25 or 26 minutes. I'm gonna stick with a few more broccoli for now. Probably like alternate back and forth. What are we looking for? Left. So left and then a right. Going right there. We need another straight. Right there. And so we need what, 2 mergers? 3 mergers? It doesn't matter. We're gonna get a bunch. So that's pretty much all though, right? That's all that we ran out of. And then right here we need left turn. And a straight. And we're out of straights too. All right, so mergers, straight conveyors. That should finish up those sorting systems here. I bought the other lights too. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, and the big lights seem to be working pretty well, although I could probably try the little lights and they probably wouldn't get in my way as much there. I'll have to think of something else for when we start doing like a big farm, because I don't know if it's sustainable to like have those lights every 5 rows or so. Hey, Nixes. Although when I get the harvester, I could probably like look at how thick it is or how wide it is and just make rows that wide. That'll probably be what I do.
Take a look at my goods.
I'm doing pretty good. We're just getting started here. How you doing?
You won't find better prices than these.
Kind of bored. Need to find another IT hobby project, I think. There you go. I don't think you never have enough of those.
Come have a gander.
Huh?
You won't find better prices than these.
Hey, silly.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Thanks for your business.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot corks. I don't know if I have any more corks. We might have some. Not that we need them. Kind of gets rid of the annoying swooshing sound. So it's a nice to have. And then this. Oh, we don't actually need them over here. Oh, we need one up here. All right. Let's grab a piece of broccoli. I think I figured out the seed thing. I think it's every pound of broccoli gets you a seed and it rounds up. So like this would get me 2 seeds. But like a 1.1 or something would get me just 1. Is 1.16. We'll stick that on our belt for sorting. Back here. Need to lock down all these belts. Forgot to do that. I don't know how high I can stack this. Oh no. Just as high as no. Shit. $1.09. Oh my god. So bad. Like grabbing the not belt.
Huh?
Refi? How you doing? I have a question. When you come back to Starbase, your tutorial for the game is the best tutorial I've seen for any game. That is flattering. That's why I followed you. I will probably come back to Starbase once they start ramping up development again and releasing stuff. But that's like appearing to be soon, so hopefully soon. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna lock these down. I actually installed the game again. After they announced that they were like coming back. I haven't like gone back and checked anything out yet, but I installed it to kind of have a look-see when I get a moment. Yeah, I'm hoping soon. We'll see what they start releasing, and I would like to get back into the game. It has been a while. It's a very unfortunate situation with that game. Like, such a promising game. And then it's just like, it's not selling as good as we'd hoped, so we're just not going to do anything with it for a while. Which I get. All right, everything nailed down, I think. That's so. Yeah, we still need. I think we might just need like another sorter up here. You know, we could put the tomato right here, because this is just throwing down chopped stuff. So we could technically put an extra one of these at each of these spaces, and that will drop down to here, because like if we want to keep expanding this, we're already out of room on this one. So if we can only add 3 more to the other one too, I don't know. Oh, we actually want tomatoes up there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Slight modification here. We'll see if these, like, maybe taking them off of the thing manually might help. Instead of, like, moving the whole thing first. Oh, boy. There we go. Perfect. All right. Nothing stuck. That's perfect. Then we'll do this one. And this will be the carrot one, because this is the belt that the carrots are coming up on. And then the beets come up here, so we'll do that one. And the broccoli comes up here, so we'll do that one. Really? Well, I'm glad that you find them that useful. They did consume a lot of my time, which is kind of why I paused doing videos after a little while when the development started to cool down, because boy, do those take a long time to make. So I'm glad that the time wasn't for naught, and I appreciate the kind words. So we want right. Nope. Yeah, I've always been super excited about Starbase, so I hope that development ramps up and we can start making stuff again. They're making like a lot more features for like the shipbuilder and stuff, and I still feel like I'm gonna want to just be like a tinkerer. I have like that distinction between like a shipbuilder and a ship tinkerer. Like I much prefer tweaking ships and kind of like, you know, ripping a panel off and expanding a room or adding some thrusters or whatever over like starting a fresh ship. But I also do want to do that too, so. You can probably turn off these belts and this will make things a lot easier. All right, let's see if this sticks. Yay! Oh man, it's so annoying to have to check that every single time now. Is that what I need to do? No. What the hell am I doing? That way. All right, so then beets go over here. Make sure they stick. Boom. And where's that broccoli that I had cut? Did I lose it again somewhere? I was returned to the starbase. It's my third time coming back. It looks like the developer is waking up again. Maybe he's going to finish the game. Yeah, they posted that like development was ramping up again, and they talked about them having a separate client for the test universe instead of needing to like reinstall the game every time you wanted to like try out the PTU, which I think is going to be really cool because I never played with a test universe because I didn't want to keep fiddling back and forth with my games. So having like two distinct clients in the in Steam is going to be really nice. All right, let me just double check everything here. So this will drop things down there. This shouldn't matter that it's getting cut again because it's already cut. And that should do it. Ooh, do I got chopped over here? Yeah, I do. There we go. Our first batch of broccoli and beets. Just throw these down here too. Oh man, I forgot about this thing. I guess it's just gonna come through this side. It shouldn't be a huge deal. Yeah, we gotta finish this up. All right, how many seeds did we get? That is a lot. Holy crap. I liked in the new announcement for like, hey, we're alive. they kind of re-announced Inventory 2.0. I'm like, Jesus, how long has Inventory 2.0 just like been a thing that they've been talking about? It's definitely been a while. Oh yeah, we got way more seeds than we needed, but I don't care. Let's see how much actual veg we got. Oh my god. Not one thing, it's another. That is definitely not how that goes.
Huh?
Wait, how did you get messed up? Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's my hammer? Did I actually put it back? No. Hammer, hammer, hammer. There it is. Even when I got my hammer, I hammer these things down, I still end up messing it up somehow. There we go. And maybe we'll just leave these baskets for now. So we need 2 left. And a straight. Or 2 straight. God damn it. Always the wrong one. Left. Also need some teas. Perfect. Perfect. One more right. The odds we grab the right one. Yay! Oh no, it needed to be a left. But I said right, so I grabbed the right one. I mean, literally grabbed the right one. Boom. Let us chop a 1. As we test out whether our whole system is working. That should not chop these into seeds. Yeah. Boom. Oh, I guess I should make this beets first because we got beets on the first line. Keep in the right order.
Huh?
Why is this there? Where did I steal this from? That'd be something that I took this from. Oh, this was over one of our straight pieces over here, so possibly this one? That one might need it? Yeah. That's the one. Nail it all down. And then I think we're all set here. Go. Only starbase have the strange adrenaline rush. Insensitivity when I'm in an asteroid belt, when danger lurks from all sides. When I remember the incredible adventures from Starbase. I never really got super far into like the incredible adventures just because I kind of like this game. I've had the DLC for weeks now and I still haven't even touched it because I keep getting distracted by like building cool stuff. So like as long as I had materials and while I was streaming, sometimes viewers would just like throw me materials to keep building. So I've never really had to venture that far into the belt. Where like the danger zones were. I just stayed in my garage hammering away. They took us so long to expand this thing that we got another crop of broccoli and we waited to plant these. We don't got the beets yet. Let's see it in action. Got a 50-50 split. Hey, no name. How you doing? Not quite. Let's see how much we got. Like 2 harvests, we got 37 pounds. We need 300. So we still got some time. We still got lots of time. Chilling, that's cool. That's kind of what we're doing. I don't know if maybe I do want to just do a 25% seed rate, because like this seems like a lot of extra seeds. I really wish there was another way to pick up and store seeds. That's like the one fault that I see in a games that try to do this mode of interaction where like there's no inventory and stuff like that. It's like there's a realism factor to it, which is the cool part, but the like I can hold 20 seed packs in my hand. It's not unrealistic for me to be able to hold more than 1 pack of seeds in my hand. So having to like lug them around one at a time, unless I put them in a bucket. Wish there was just like a solution for that. All right, we're gonna do this one at 50-50, and then I'm gonna add another conveyor or sorter, and everything else is gonna be 25%. So we might lose out, but we could always just take some of our stock and make seeds out of it when we're running low. I think it'll be mostly okay. Like we're gonna be a couple seeds low or whatever whenever we replant, maybe, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. And it should just involve taking out this right here and making them sorters. Right-hand sorters. So let's do that. And let's replant. How much broccoli do we have versus...
Huh?
Like 37. And we have 48 here, so we'll plant another batch of a little bit more broccoli then. Hey, Claim, how you doing? Cool. I think we're all set here. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to find my hammer. That's the first step. Find my hammer again. Always find my hammer. Did I put it away? The next step is always asking you whether I put it away. I don't think I did. I don't remember coming back here. I did. I have 2 hammers. Why am I not just like leaving one over here? Spooky. Bass here, how you doing? Gotta get back to this game. I got frustrated, confused when I started messing with the simple logic. I wish the wiki had the pictures. They'd show me how to do what I need. What are you trying to do? Maybe I can assist you. I can be your wiki. All right, no name. Have a good bed. Yeah, the logic is, it's like fairly simple, but it's also like a little bit annoying at the same time. I don't know how to, like, my big pet peeve yesterday was that, like, I didn't realize that the compare gate, the like equals gate, would output a 0 when the value changed and the numbers weren't equal anymore. So that like threw off my whole build over there for a while, but then I picked up the thing and looked at the description and it said outputs a 1 or a 0. So I'm like, oh, of course. You're doing exactly what you say you're gonna do. Put a number in a keypad and have it count down from that number. Ooh. That would... Well, when you hit the enter button, that's when it sends the number. So I don't think you have to... You should just be able to like push enter once and like that'll reset it, right? And then you would just do... a -1. What do you count? What are you trying to count? Like when do you want it to count down? I wonder if I should get the other crops. This is going to be a little bit before we get 300 of each of these. So getting the other crops going feels like it would be a pretty good idea. I like to eventually set up automated soup cooking. Like press a number and it drops X amount of tomatoes on a conveyor. Well, you can kind of do that with... again, with like counting isn't the answer, I don't think, when it comes to that thing, that kind of stuff. I think the answer is more like you just collect everything and then you pick up what you want and you cut it into the size you want. So, yeah, I don't think count. You probably can do it with counting, like if you're up for a challenge. But the problem with that, like I would try to put that together, but I can't come up with a way in which what they need is like a basket or something that would just hold a bunch of like a logic basket or logic funnel or something, and like you send a signal and then it drops X amount from, or it even just drops 1 per second from the funnel until you send a different signal, like, or until you close it. But like, since they don't have anything that like puts objects on a belt for you, like I don't see that method of doing stuff working very good. And like this just works well enough too. I don't know if like the magnets are going to be good at pulling out of this, but kind of like I plan on doing with my gems. I just have like a magnet on top, like 2 tiles up, and then another magnet across a belt. So when I hit a button, the magnets turn on, it pulls out the gem and pulls it towards the belt. And then when the signal stops, the magnet drops it. And then I send the gem through the saw and then back around to where it started. So like I'll probably try to do the same thing with soup eventually, but with these stackers, I don't know if the magnet will be able to pull out of them. I'll have to test it. I'll have to test it. Yeah, magnets is really going to be the way that if you want to automate this completely, then You're gonna pull it out with a magnet, drop it onto a belt, pass it through a saw, and then just like send it back through. That would be the way to do it. Hey, Lily. Why not expand the farm? I could expand the farm. I'm not sure how far these lights reach, so oh yeah, Claim, if you want to grow crops faster, add some lights because they don't grow at night. So like this is kind of temporary until I can get my harvester, and then we're probably gonna make like a bigger farm setup over here with like rows of specific crops, I think. That's the idea anyway. And maybe we'll just still keep it as 50-50 on these. Again, don't really care about the carrots and tomatoes, but these guys, even though we have a bunch of seeds now, like as we keep going, we're gonna start to dwindle that. So, meh. Let me go see how much the other seeds are. We don't have a lot. We have 185 plus 264. Okay, actually, if we make but this is onion and tomato. So can we get onion with our 185? If we can get onion with our 185, we can make this bowl of soup, and then we'll have enough coins to get the corn as well. So then we should be able to make all the soups. And then once we can make all the soups, then we'll start saving for the harvester. I need to set up that ground harvester sorter conveyor system. Barely starting with the farm. Yeah, the harvester, this thing right here, what I'm excited about and why I'm not going to try and do like an automated magnet farming system is it's got a little like this little chute over here, and you press a button and it extends, and then it dumps all of the crops that it harvested. So I can just line this up over my belt for my sorter and just drop everything onto there. I think it's going to work out really nice. And then you can drop your seeds in the back here. We need 2,600 for that. And we'll see how much onions cost. $2.90.
I only accept guild tokens.
All right. Well, let's see where else we can pick up some green quests. Ooh, looks like everything's at Burnscroft. And not a lot of quests right now, but it's all at Burnscroft. Oops, something just popped up. New quest just showed up at Bridgeport. Guess let's head out over there. Yeah, that's like another thing where the cool solution to me, like the solution that sounds the most fun to like put together, like just isn't really the best solution. Like just like the chopping the resources and veggies and stuff by just using the saw, like it's the most effective way, even though it would be cool to like have some sort of counter system that you could calculate how much you would need. I don't even think that system, like even if it would work, that it would be
Sure, I'm hungry.
36 weight tomato. Okay, we can do this one. I don't think that system would even be like accurate either. Like sawing with the logic saw is so much more. It's like everything about it is just better. Your Muse, how you doing? Bye, guys. Have a good trip. Like once I came to that like conclusion and reasoned that in my head that we were gonna have to like just use the saw, and it was just the better solution. Then I'm like, all right, fine. I just won't do the counting thing anymore because I don't think it's really possible. Couldn't do any better. Finally handed in my thesis. Woo! Congrats. That's awesome. How do you feel? Well, I mean, you just said you feel great, so I guess you're good.
I need something specific.
That's awesome. So like what happens now? Like you just kind of wait for it to get judged or something, or I don't know how theses go. Is that basically just like they just look at it and tell you how good you did? Is it like a normal graded thing, or is it feels like it would be something different?
Don't mind me. I'm just mooching about.
I'd like you to make me something.
I thought there was more than one person over here. There is. That way. You on the other side of this cliff? I don't think I've ever been up here. Or back here. I don't see nobody though. After my boss at work, second order need to read and then decide whether it's good enough to go to the final step, the defense. 20-minute public presentation of my work. That sounds awesome. Is that like kind of something you already prepare for? Like, or you already have that like ready to go? Okay. Where in the hell is this guy? Is that the guy? No? Where the guy you?
I'd like you to make me something.
What are you doing over here?
Make me something.
Oh my god. Grading will be mostly based on the written thesis and to some extent the defense. Need to prepare that once I get the go for it. But might do some pre-prep. Yeah, that's what I was asking, like whether, like since you know that kind of step is inevitably coming next, whether you kind of prepare for it early or whatever. But I guess the thesis is probably enough work for you on its own. You don't need to also add that to your workload. But that's awesome. What are you gonna do with your free time? What are you gonna do now that you got a break? So that is, oh nope, we got another one in Bridgeport, another soup. I do some more household chores to make up for all the work my wife has had to do the last month. That's a pretty good one. Finally play some Hydroneer later today. Ooh, that's a really good one. I'm excited to see how you do. Or what you do. We got him over there. Excuse me.
You reckon you could get this for me?
4? Come on, guys. I mean, 64 guild tokens is something, but I think we're out of this stage. A bit afraid of how time intensive it looks. Been playing it. You've been playing on an Ages for stream. It's gonna take me weeks to catch up. I don't know. I play anything that I play on stream or anything I play in general. You like basically cut the time spent in half, and that's probably like the average time that a normal person would play it. I work kind of slow sometimes. I mean, it is time intensive. Like, on top of the time that I played on stream, I have done a lot of like the digging out underneath the ground like nicely. Has taken a lot of my stream time or my off stream time. But like, if you can surrender to not have perfectly squared, nicely dug out caves, then you're gonna save it a shitload of time that way. That's the technical amount of time that you will save by not caring about perfectly square, super nice looking caves. And I already have 70 hours and I haven't started messing with logic, really? Yeah. All right. All right, it's a time sink. You're you got a new job. You're going to replace the thesis with this. Just it's a lot easier to like get up and take breaks to do some household chores or something in this game. Like, there's really no pressure as far as what you're doing, and idling in the game does a lot to some extent, because like your machines are always running while you're idle. So there's a certain point where you just have so much of everything that it doesn't matter anymore. But you can always just set stuff up and then go do some work and come back and have a bunch of stuff ready, depending on how well you automate it. Just leave it running while you do chores. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do that. All right, let's get 171 gold. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? Now that I finished with all that stuff, I want to add our logic valves. That isn't a logic valve. Our logic valves to our little temporary setup here. I mean, this is technically not our temporary setup anymore. Well, it's temporary. It's just not like we're gonna need this anyway. So, but this will also make it easier, so I don't have to like come back here and run and cut the power to the whole line when we want to just like do a quick little job. right, so what do we need? We needed 171 gold. So now can I just like turn that and then oh, all of these are off by default. All right, so then I can turn this off. Give it a second. Pull the lever. Unpull the lever. And I didn't mean to give me a 1,000, so that was not quite what I wanted. 171 and then 183. But oh, there's nothing in there. I think all the bars are up here. For some reason. Gotta turn it back on before make another one. We got 171. Turn it back on. 183. And then we'll just make sure that that is the right number, because I forget. 183. Get a little dinky half. All right, this is slot number 1. $183 is slot number 2. And 7.5 of Cloutium. And that is in the last slot. One. We need a little bit of gold ore. All right, Amuse, enjoy your lurk and the dishes. I'm pretty sure just any chunk. 4.3. They luck out. You get a little bit extra. Ooh, grow 1,000 vegetables. Nice. 278. Iron. An iron ring. $278, right? Yep. And 195 ruby. I don't have any automation set up on the gems yet, so I manually cut this one. Yeah, my brain doesn't work. How many times I gotta come over here? 195. 195. Enter. Thank you. All right, that's all prospecting stuff. Might as well collect all these. Still going to be 50-50. I think I'm just not going to care about it for now. I really would prefer to just get more. At the very beginning, makes sense, but just when we have so many now. Like, how much extra did we get? So we had 10 beat. Looks like we got 5 extra beets. And we got almost a full bag of extra broccoli. For example, a counter would be useful. You could activate a magnet every 3rd veggie to turn into seeds. I wonder if there's like a better way to do that with counters, because you're right, like a counter would probably be the best to like get a more precise percentage or whatever. And we could use magnets. There'd be like so much stuff on the belt though. So without like spacing it out, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that would work, but it has potential. Yeah, like the magnet would definitely pick up a bunch. It might be a way to like kind of tune for that. Right-handed. Oh, you know what? I was looking for my hammer. That's why I never actually did this. And then I delivered a hammer over here. All right, so we're just gonna replace these two with right conveyors, and that should give us our 25% instead of 50%. God damn it. Nope. All right. So from now on, our harvest will be a little bit bigger. Please don't distract yourself with amazing ideas. Instead, start the DLC. Yeah, we'd probably do that, but there's like so many things I still want to do here. Yeah, we got to start the DLC soon. I have to start the DLC soon because in my head, what I think is like yeah, I just got to finish all the things that I want to do here and make this like the greatest system ever, and then I can be done and we can play other things. And then I forget that, oh wait, there's a whole DLC that I still got to start. Oh, we still got to make soup. So what do we got? We got, these are things that we can't make yet. We got 36 tomato. $36 tomato, 12 tomato, and 4 carrot. I thought I bought like a second stove. Who wants some floor soup? Yeah, I guess I didn't, but I could have sworn I bought another stove. Took more than one at a time. And the restream bot is not posting to Twitch. Relay mode on. All right, have we gotten any messages from YouTube on the very first, pretty much, and then it just stopped. Oh my god.
Chris's underscore Sway gifted Fudro a subscription. Chris's underscore Sway gifted a tier 1 sub to Fudro.
Crisis, thank you so
Chris's
much.
underscore Sway gifted Beldino
For
082 a subscription. Chris's
the
underscore Sway
pen
gifted a
and
tier 1
a
sub
hype
to
train.
Beldino 082.
You started a hype train by yourself.
Chris's
Wait, I
underscore
didn't know that
Sway
was
gifted
possible.
The underscore Rocket Wolf a
What?
subscription.
What
Chris's
just
underscore
happened?
Sway gifted a tier 1 sub
Thank
to
you
the
so much,
underscore Rocket Wolf.
Crisis. I really appreciate that. That is amazing.
Chris's
Wow.
underscore Sway gifted Les Galili
A
subscription.
level 3 hype
Chris's
train
underscore Sway
is now
gifted a
going
tier
on.
1 sub to Les Galili.
Thank you.
Chris's underscore Sway gifted Stevie underscore Rose a subscription. Chris's underscore Sway gifted a tier 1 sub to Stevie underscore Rose. Chris's underscore Sway gifted Dr. Toosa subscription. Chris's underscore Sway gifted a tier 1 sub to
Chris's
Dr.
underscore
Toosa.
Sway.
Chris's underscore Sway gifted Bomberai
Yeah,
subscription.
they nail your
Chris's
name.
underscore Sway gifted a tier 1 sub to Bomberai. Chris's underscore Sway gifted Black Cat a subscription. Chris's underscore Sway gifted a tier 1 sub to Black Cat A. Chris's underscore Sway gifted Sijin a subscription. Chris's underscore Sway gifted a tier
That is
1 sub
empty.
to Sijin. Chris's underscore Sway gifted
boy.
Gvasaruka a subscription. Chris's underscore Sway gifted a tier 1 sub to Gvasira UK.
Thank you so much, Crisis. I really appreciate that. That was amazing. Is it just because it's a community gift? Is that why it was able to start a hype train by itself? I thought like 3 people had to be involved. Cheers. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's just news to me. Probably have like one that's... Wait, what? What is this now? This is our 12. I didn't know like more soup was in here. Or does it just look like more soup's in here? I guess it just looks like that. Oh boy. All right, I guess we can deliver all this stuff. And then we should have enough to buy at least one of the other crops, right? Possibly both. I don't remember if anybody in Garage was a client. No. Got that little house on the side of the road. We got the castle. What did you need?
I'll trade you for some.
He's got the ring.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
Glad I can make you well chuffed. Wrong pile. 24,000. Damn. Where to next? We got the 2 in Bridgeport. Got a new quest on the dock. I don't remember what this guy needed. Can you see me from down here? It was one of the soups. Damn it. Oh no. God damn it. Better way up here.
You made that soup yet?
You're the good soup. 36.
You reckon you could get this for me? That's a regretly broth, that is.
382. I think I might actually be able to afford both seeds when we're done. I think this plus the 12 tomato should be pretty good. And the other one is right across the way here. Is that like the really shitty one? The carrot? I'm just gonna 50-50 this. Take a guess.
Take a look at my goods.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
All right. Who else we got? Oh, the guy on the dock is no longer there. So I guess it's just back to Burncroft. Do we have 2 soups? Oh no, we can't. We couldn't do them all. And we got 2 people in Grangefield now that have quests. One of them is a veggie quest. What did this weirdo want up here? Was this the these guys are both I feel like he was the gold. Oh boy. I think I could have just taken the whole cart over there. Why have I just been taking the cart?
I need something specific. Thanks, I'm well chuffed.
Would have been the easier thing to do. We don't do things easy, huh? What else we got? We got soup at Burnscroft. I believe that's the soup that we actually could make. The 12 tomatoes. Do you need something too?
I need something specific.
Oh, you got the sword.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
Oh my god.
You reckon you could get this for me?
Sure can.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
Got anything left? I think we got everything done, right? If there's any new quest over here that we can pick up right away. Anybody? Not over here. We just got the 2 in Grangefield. Hit that on the way home. Ew. Ew. You found all the relics? I haven't found any relics yet. I haven't really been looking yet.
I sure am hungry.
Ugh. 2 and 2.
Give me this, and I'll give you my tokens.
Why you guys got shitty quests? Well, I guess we had to go here anyway to maybe pick up the onion and corn seeds. Onion for sure. Oh yeah, that's enough. I think this is all that we ever need for soups. So probably all we ever need for requests. Unless they're going to be requesting weird things like just a flower or something. We'll eventually add all those, but I don't... I pretty much am going to ignore them until somebody asks for them. Or until we're like done with everything else and it's just extra stuff I can grow. Oh, man. Come on. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm, 3.5 weight Cloudium. You can maybe snatch a Cloudium off the... like that. Oh, that's core stone. Got one. 4.3, we'll take it. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah, you can just add them after the soup is done. Wasn't sure if that was going to be a thing where the soup is like finalized once it's prepared. That's cool. Cool to know. So leaving a hot soup bowl or pot is preferred. Makes things a lot faster. Is our broccoli done? Not yet. Oh, getting there. Just in time. Oh, I forgot to plant a couple. So this was 10 broccolis seeds is what grew this. So let's see how many seeds I get back. Now that we're only doing 25%, we shouldn't get less seeds. You get 6? All right, that is a lot less than what we planted, but that's okay. Because we got plenty of spares. I can even kind of start like a second farm that's just basically like one of each, or like maybe 2 or something like that, and just 100% convert that into seeds. They just have like a never-ending supply, or to offset that extra bit that we're not getting back. So this exponentially exploded a lot faster than I was expecting. Enough so that I'll probably just leave these blank. Like, we started out with just getting like 1 broccoli and 1 beet. And I think we just got unlucky with those first crops. But we still got like 2 seeds out of them, so we planted 2 more, and then that just snowballed into like 5 seeds, and then 10 seeds, and before you knew it, I had like an entire farm over here of new crops. All right, what's next? What are we doing next here? Probably expanding this for onions and corn. Just so that it's done. I like that idea. Do onions and corn. And this is going to be the sorting line. So we're gonna need a vertical right there.